Happy third day of Happy third day of Christmas! Casey's party makeup. As you probably just guessed, this is my gorgeous friend Casey, and I have been begging her for the longest time to do makeup tutorials because she does the most beautiful makeup looks. I know this video is going to be kind of different from what we've done so far, but I'm so excited. She's going to show you guys a look for a Christmas party. So without further ado,
I'm going to use some of this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is just a sample size. I've actually never used it before. So I have oily to dry skin, just depending on where it is on my face. So I'm going to just be pressing that into the skin and the parts of my face that get oily. I'm going to go in with Revlon Colorstay Whipped foundation. The color I have is 250 medium beige. So it looks like this. It comes in a pot. So in order to get that out, I'm just going to use this little brush and I'm going to just dab that. Then I'm going to go in with my damp, dirty Beauty Blender knockoff to start blending that out. Now we are going to go in with some concealer, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's in the shade 20 Sand. This is probably a little light for me. It's going in a triangular motion underneath my eye, instead of just doing it like this because that draws more attention to your dark circles. Now do some between the eyes. That should be good. Now we're going to take the Beauty Blender to also blend that out using the smaller side of the sponge. Blend the concealer out like this. Sometimes I go back the other way also, especially right under the eye. Okay, and now for under the nose, where I have some redness. I'm actually going to put some concealer on my eyelids because they seem pretty dark today. And I'll just blend that in with my finger. Now we're ready to set with powder. Just a little bit of the Bare Minerals matte foundation. This is in the color medium beige. And I'm just going to take a Flawless face brush also from Bare Minerals. Hopefully prevent the makeup from sliding off my face. Next step we're going to do is bring some definition to your brows. So I'm using the Brow Drama from Maybelline. It's just a sculpting brow mascara. It has some color. This is soft brown. So we're going to do some bronzing and some light contouring. This is the Bronzer XL by Milani, and I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush in order to bring some of that warmth and color to my face. Swirl a mixture of the two colors. Make a fishy face. I bring it from the top of my ear down, following that line to the corner of my mouth, but I only bring it in about also along the jawline, around the chin. Now I'm going to take that Flawless face brush again, and we're just going to blend, because we don't want any harsh lines. I think I'm gonna move around to the eyes. I know this is kind of jumping a little bit, but I just don't like seeing my face so pale without any color. So I'm gonna take the Naked 2 Basics palette by Urban Decay, and I have a lot of these shades. They're very basic everyday shades. I'm taking Frisk, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna run that through the crease really quick as a transition color. Oh, sweet Luna do. Okay. Oh, wow. On the e.l.f. flat shader brush, I'm going to take a favorite shade by Stila. It's Kitten. This is a pretty popular shadow. However, mine is busted into a million pieces. And I'm going to run that across the lid. This is a beautiful champagne shimmer shade. Darken up the crease with the shade Cover, the darker brown shadow in this palette. Let's call this the first time I've ever worn makeup look, because that's what it feels like I'm doing. Circular motions of the ocean. Now we are going to go back into the Kitten shade. To just take that no additional product and just really blend out through the crease one more time. Alright, so this is, what face is that? This is a pretty simple eye look, very basic. If I can do it, you can do it. So now we are going to do some under the eye, but I like to keep that kind of light. So first I'm going to go in with Frisk, that first transition color, and this is the professional eyeliner brush from e.l.f. It's just a flat shader brush. It's dirty. I use this with black shades also. We're just gonna run this under the eye, back and forth to blend it out. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner on the top. And I'm going to use the Minerals Lasting Line Absolute Black. It is long wearing eyeliner. And so it's very, very sloppy, but that's alright. We will go back and we will fix it. It gives me anxiety. Excuse me. I'm going to take my flat shader brush, and in the Naked Basics, the darkest shade over here, it's called Undone. So I'm just going to load my brush up with some of that, tap off the excess, and just blend back and forth. So I'm just going to take this little flat, teeny tiny shader brush, and I'm going to dip it into my Mary Luminizer by The Balm. It's a very, very, very pigmented, very light, opally kind of champagne highlight. Mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Not that crazy about it. Really, any drugstore mascara would be just fine. Okay, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me blush in medium coral. Now we're gonna do highlighting again, Mary Luminizer, and this is an e.l.f. blush brush, but I like how it has that tapered kind of point to it. So I'm going to take some product, tapping off the excess because it is highly pigmented. Alright, now for lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline lip liner in, it's number 20 Nude. I have been really loving this new product that's new to me. It's by Buxom. It's in the shade Dolly, and it's that very on-trend lip color, and it looks really nice with this lip liner. So I'm putting this Sephora brand flashy liner. It's a kohl, if I can get it open, into my bottom waterline. Take the very dirty Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is for oil control, and I am oily, so I'll just spray my face with this to take away some of that powder look. Let it dry for a second, being careful not to smear my mascara. Okay, so there you have it. There is the completed look for your casual party for the holidays.